Libra, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information as that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings. So get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into the general reading here. So it looks like you do have a crossroads ahead of you, that you have places to go, but there is some confusion in it for you, that you are going to be a bit indecisive on how to proceed, but I see that you have potential and possibilities honestly abundantly in the near future. So let's keep an eye on that as we do go into things, and I see fantastic things for you in the near future. So let's just keep that in mind. Now, let's get right into the love reading for you, Libra. Okay, so in terms of love, it looks like you do have a lot to say and you are getting some clarity. I see that you absolutely do have situations coming that are going to be very thought-provoking and very hard emotionally. And I see that you have been having situations that have really been beating you down. Now, I notice here that you are absolutely, for those of you in a relationship, finding these situations where you and that person are going to be really looking for each other. I see that things have absolutely been paused for you. It looks like it's that relationship between you and your partner that's kind of feeling like it's on pause, that things haven't been progressing, things haven't been moving, and you and that person have kind of been at an impasse between the two of you. I see that you and that person, for all of you, that basically it looks like you absolutely are just having trouble seeing eye to eye on something, that you are being a flowy, watery, relaxed individual, and they are being a fiery and strong individual. I see that this absolutely is causing some conflict between you. And I notice here that especially in that conflict, that person is trying to push their agenda, their ideas onto you, and you're trying to just basically share and just leave things as it is. I notice here that person is not willing to see it that way, and basically you absolutely are not willing to see it as their way. So I really see that is what is causing some trouble right now. I notice here that you do have a lot of potential in this situation, that things absolutely will begin to move once again, and that you and that person will start to see eye to eye, and that things will begin flowing naturally and normally for you. And I see that love is only going to deepen, and your relationship is only going to strengthen through these hardships that you've been having. I see that for those of you who are not in a relationship currently, that basically you and that person are going to be seeing really eye to eye, passionately and emotionally, that you and that person are going to be sharing a lot more than you ever had before, and that's going to spark something in between you. And for those of you who say have that ex, this impasse is what has caused that breakup. And I see that this situation, this breakup that has been caused, and that person being your ex, that person really sees you, and they see you as a strong personality, and they want you around. So I see them thinking about you, and I see them kind of moving in your direction once again very soon. Now, let's get right into the financial side of things. Okay, so in terms of those finances, it looks like you have been feeling imbalanced, that basically those around you and the situation that you're in has not been giving you the same money to the amount of effort that you've been putting in. And I really see that although you have had a success, that you absolutely have been finding that everything is coming in a very strong fluctuation, that things are going up, then they're going down, and then they're just going crazy and you don't know why. I absolutely see that this is just a fact that you have been having some trouble following your intuition and following your own mind, basically, your subconscious, I should say. And I really see you taking heed of this, and I see you starting to really focus on that subconscious mind and allowing your intuition and your gut to guide you forward. I see your gut taking you places, and really just while you go with the flow, that you are going to progress much more than you expected to be able to by taking less on. I do see this is going to build you into a very strong person, and that you absolutely, by taking on these new responsibilities and the new situation, by just going with your gut, just making all of your decisions with how your gut is telling you to, that you are going places. And I see that although things won't happen immediately, and that things may have been happening for you financially in the past where they aren't as much now, that you absolutely are going to be pushing your skills and yourself forward into the future, that in the future, when the time is right, you are going to be having much more than you ever thought possible. And I see you really growing your finances and yourself simultaneously. Now that does bring us to the end of this reading today. So I will just point out, Libra, that you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings. So get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.